Here's the last of the records I bought this summer. First up is the only Death Grips album that I somehow didn't already own on vinyl. Their final release, or is it? I definitely think that this album is one of Death Grip's strangest. Like, it has a music video that has Zach Hill wiping his ass and crawling on his knees around the Hollywood Hills. There's also a song that has an intro from the director of Shrek, and the entire album is just so many, like, disparate ideas that somehow manage to come together over the album's quite short length. I absolutely love it, to be honest. Eat it like the devil's cunt. Here we've got Deathpile's GR, an album all about the Green River Killer Gary Ridgway, who was one of the most prolific serial killers in America of all time. It's an absolutely unhinged 2003 power electronics album. It's the type of thing that blows everything else out of the water. There is literally nothing as heavy as this. Funnily enough, the thing that reminded me to buy this reissue was that I got posted by Festering Vomitus Mass because I made a video on this once before. It also comes with an absolutely massive fold-out poster of Gary Ridgway. It's one hell of a way to make a house a home. Like, imagine if I invited you round and I had this on the wall. Now on a lighter note, here's Apes in the Net by Sochi Terada. It's a collection of 6 tracks that he produced for the Ape Escape games for the PlayStation, and one of the best tracks he ever made, Time Station, is on this. It's a Jackapot's top 20. Also, I just saw him for the 7th time, and it was the first time I ever saw him play Time Station. As I've said before, he's one of the most fun acts you can ever see at a club, and after his set I got a photo of him. Now this is something that I didn't realise existed in such a great form. It's the soundtrack to the movie Blue Velvet, which is pretty much my favourite film of all time. I feel like it's the first David Lynch film that really set what a David Lynch film is, and would be from that point onwards. The packaging for this album is absolutely perfect. Like, if you've seen the film, you'll understand how great this is. And I didn't know about this pressing. I just happened to randomly see it at Stranger Than Paradise Records, and I had to buy it immediately. The music in this film is absolutely perfect, like Julie Cruz's Mysteries of Love, or Roy Orbison's In Dreams. Did you know that the Spanish song that's sung in Mulholland Drive is a cover of Roy Orbison's Crying? Like, absolutely everything was established with Blue Velvet. And I haven't even gotten to mentioning that this is the first time he worked with Angelo Badalamenti, and it has his entire score as well. These last 2 are records that I picked up on a holiday in Bulgaria. First up, we got Adrianne Lenker's Songs and Instrumentals, which was my first exposure to her in 2020, and I actually listened to the instrumental side of this way more than I did the song side, so it took me years to actually realise that the first side is absolutely fantastic, as well as like the more ambient pieces, which I was really enjoying. This album cost me about £10 more than it would have at home, but it's nice to have a record that reminds you of a time and a place. Next up was a complete shot in the dark that I made. It's a collection of 5 7-inches by a Bulgarian electronic music producer. I listened to 4/5 of this and couldn't really be bothered to stick it out, so I think the 5th record will probably never get played.